Yeah, a couple stacks. Because they took away a photo pit out of
Messi
there.
didn't
Which
even
was
get a corner
whack.
kick.
Bro, they
paid all that money to get a picture with Messi.
Yeah.
Selfie picture Messi in the corner,
So he
and they
got
didn't even get a
one.
corner. He got one touch in the box.
one touching the box, one corner on the opposite side.
On the opposite side.
All through the fence. They had to see it through
They
the
had to
fence.
watch it through the net. Yeah, like
Yeah.
fucking like Bronzinos and shit.
Yes, sir. You know the fucking vibes. NYCFC Feather Podcast. With your boy, Doobie Rocks. And wow, I feel like a guest in my own friend's home.
It's like, you gotta be phrased like that. That really is that would make you a guest.
Yeah, no, but you know. Sanchez.
Didn't you say it one time? Hold up a second, Yousef. Dave.
Wow,
How you doing?
See?
Sorry. Didn't you say one time, or was it you at when?
No,
that,
it's him. I know you going with this.
that if you like you've been here long enough,
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
have to ask or get water.
Yeah.
So then you don't have. So then is that still considered like guest level? Because
Oh no,
Like-
you're over the house, but please be comfortable. You guys been in my house.
I don't know.
Technically-
The energy seems a little different from the last time.
Technically.
I don't think you had a kid last time.
Technically. Oh,
No,
well,
I'm not saying this.
Oh,
I'm talking about him.
Technically.
with his response.
Hold up.
'Cause it was like,
Technically-
if you've been here more than 4 or 5 times, do whatever you want. Now he's like, actually, you gotta watch out for the feng shui.
that was not at all.
Please take your shoes off. And
Well, what did
This
just
is
clean
his
the floor,
alternative
and
gospel.
I just went bang. Y'all been in my house more than I have.
sometimes it feels like it. Yeah.
No. That's statistically correct. Because y'all used my house one day when I wasn't here.
Wow.
We did.
And we
Yeah.
will always have that one up on you. That's hilarious.
In
Yo, and it
re-
felt
in
mad
recording
weird
session.
coming here too. We was like, this is awkward, bro. Let's get the fuck
Like
out
we were
of here.
literally walking, like tiptoeing around everything, like
So we went through the door, set up here,
straight to setting up.
did
Right?
the podcast, picked up, put it by the door, went out. That was like we didn't go anywhere like to the left or the right of the apartment. We just was whoop whoop. That's it.
I mean,
Parallel parking and shit.
I've done that before to your old apartment.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
I had to use a fucking lockbox.
Yeah, that was gangster. I still got that shit. Lockbox.
Hi, Yousef.
Yeah,
What
what's
up?
good, Yusuf?
What's up? Oh,
Boy,
man.
soccer weekend, huh?
It's been a week and a half.
Soccer in America, it is here. Apparently,
It is.
soccer
It is
arrived
here.
in America finally.
Finally.
due to this one act that was caught on film, camera. I guess the term is still film. Caught it
No.
on film? No, right? Because it's not on film.
Caught on.
I caught
on
it on
video.
I caught it on the iCloud.
You went up, picked it up.
The video of the day. The day started early, but seemed not early enough.
Yeah.
I think. Like I got to the bodega. 5 minutes later, it's time to march. I was like, oh
Wow.
it's early.
Early.
Bro, I didn't know. Like, I thought we were gonna have time to just like take a breather before everything starting. It's like, nah.
Nah, I told you. Nah.
2:00 games is kind of quick
Yo.
with it. I got there late, but somehow I got there on time, if that makes sense.
Then you were late.
I didn't miss the most important part yesterday. That's what I'm saying. I had enough time.
There's a lot of-
I had
there's
enough
a lot
time
of
to
important-
enjoy the march, to socialize, and then the moment happened. I was there for all of it.
There's
So,
a lot of dope New York moments.
Yeah, so like I was saying, soccer arrived. Apparently, soccer arrived also in New York,
nice.
according to the comment section.
You know,
Like
Finally
soccer,
here.
soccer arrived in New York also.
It's finally here.
you want to just tell the listeners
Because
that-
Pele never played in New York and had 80,000 people at Giant Stadium.
Yeah.
That
No.
never-
At
that never-
Yankee Stadium.
At
Yeah,
Yankee
he played at
Stadium.
Yankee.
That
At
never
Yankee
happened.
Stadium.
You know,
Old
that never
Junkie.
happened.
Or Randall's Island.
Or Randall's Island.
At Downing's old Downing Stadium, where,
That never
where it's now
happened.
ICANN Stadium. But for a chance of fate, divine intervention, clearly an intersection of the stars.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah.
The Miami team bus decided to take a wrong turn or for whatever reason
Highway Patrol.
came-
New
I
Highway.
think he was City Boy.
and came through River Ave during
I think he was blue and white, bro.
the march.
I think so, man. Listen, I don't like that profession at all. I have a hard time with that profession, but I think that dude was like, Check this goofy shit
He was
out.
like,
You go up to police and be like, I just have a problem. And just walk away.
Listen, he was with it, man.
I think that dude, first day, he's like, oh, I fucked up.
the cop
Nah,
face
but you
was
know what?
hilarious.
He
too.
knows I have-
and the,
he
and the
knew
lead
he had
cop
it
car.
behind him.
Yeah.
And
That's
the
what I'm
lead-
saying. The lead cop. I
the
think he
lead-
was.
it was highway patrol, so that means they were getting escort from somewhere already.
Yeah.
Wherever their
hotel
hotel was.
The hotel.
The
a hotel. I wonder where they do stay, the away team. You think in the city or in Jersey?
So I know of 2 hotels. One,
That, I mean, they would probably say somewhere like, you need to get in and out.
so the W Hoboken is one of them.
Okay.
that
Even
makes
for
sense.
our fans, yeah. For games against us, yes. W Hoboken. And the other one is
Boom, boom.
it's in like the 40s in by Madison, where like Real Madrid stays and like,
Oh, okay.
that hotel. It's that hotel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I remember that video.
It's by like 44 and Madison Park, around that area. Yeah.
No.
All right. Not bad then.
Uh.
But yeah, so yesterday, if y'all don't know, New York City played against Miami, against Messi. And for what we're talking about, a highway patrolman, New York highway patrolman turned down River Ave, which is where the march,
Yeah.
which is where everything was happening, which is
Right
on
under
the
out.
opposite side of where the garage is.
Yeah.
Where they're
And-
supposed to be,
and
because they're
technic-
supposed to go down Jerome Avenue.
And technically, River Avenue is closed to traffic.
Yeah.
Except
for the bus.
MTA buses.
Yeah.
And this bus, I saw it coming from far, the bus, and I was like, "There's no way that's their bus." In my mind, there was
Yeah.
the whole because I saw it from down the block. I peeped it early, and there's no way that's the team bus. It's probably like a tour, like a coach bus,
Like an academy, one of those.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Somebody rented out. They're coming from somewhere. Let's go on the bus. You know. And as soon as it got to like on the other side of, by like the corner of Billy's, that corner, because we were by Hard Rock.
Yeah.
When I got there, I was able to see the 8x11 piece of paper with the Miami logo on
And then
it. And I was like, oh my
what is
God.
gonna happen?
So
Nah,
I-
that's good. That's good visuals, man.
I game planned.
Yeah, that
I
20/20
told you guys
extra.
how I was going to record this. Should I record this or should I tell someone to record this?
Yeah.
And then I was just like, you know what? I'm going to record. And I right before I pressed record, I yelled at Miami's boss.
What is it? Stroking the flame?
And it
a
was
little
like-
bit?
He put gas on the fire.
He said, "Here you go."
Because my version of this was this. I didn't even see the bus because I was looking at the fucking cop like, where's this stupid ass motherfucker going? Like, why is he coming down here? And then that's when I heard the bus or whatever the fuck he said. And I looked up and I was like, oh shit, that is the bus.
Because they had 2 cop cars.
Yeah.
2 cop cars leading the way and one behind.
Because when you sent me the video, I was just like,
Because my back was turned.
What is
I was
this?
looking towards Yankee Stadium.
I was confused when you sent me the video for a little bit because I was like, what is a bus? Again, no,
and then you
this never
get
happens.
the filmography score.
Yeah,
like,
then you get-
Scorsese was in there.
with the
And I was
background
like-
music, with the music. Shout outs to everybody playing the drums and singing and everything in the
Oh,
march.
yeah.
The museum.
That shit was
like
gangsta, yo.
it was like the Departed.
Fucking bus. Was that the Boston song, bro?
Oh, fuck Boston.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh, man.
I'm a
That's-
sailor's peg. whatever he says, whatever. And then you see the zoom ins to this dude's personal security guard.
Somebody was
Just
telling me that
scoping.
Messi was in the Suburban that was behind the bus
No, he was not.
because the bodyguard was in the bus. So I figured Messi's on the bus.
You know
with the
why I
team.
know he was not in the Suburban? Because I saw who was in the Suburban. Suburban was Beckham.
David Beckham?
Yeah,
believe so,
he was
yeah.
there.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
David Beckham in the
It was
BX.
Beckham and Company, yeah. It was on the passenger side back seat
Yeah.
was a
It's him and-
female. A female because I saw the watch, it's a smaller watch, so I was like, all right, it's a female's wrist. Because whoever it was had the phone out the window like this, like into the
shit.
window, like window closed, but like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
So I'm gonna assume it was like Beckham because Beckham was there.
Yeah.
Beckham was at the
He
game.
was there with his son.
Yeah.
Which one?
Brooklyn. The one
Brooklyn?
that used to play.
That was Romeo.
Oh, so then that one.
Romeo.
Who retired.
Apparently,
Laughing at him, dog.
Apparently,
Come
he had to
on,
make-
man.
he
You
had
can't
to
make
make
me
that
laugh.
announcement.
And the
It's
dude
like-
retired, bro.
it's
Like, let
he
him rock,
said it, he's
man.
like, who retired at the ripe age of whatever 21 or something like that.
Stellar career. Brentford, Miami,
Yo.
Portland.
Who went to Portland too?
He followed his dad over there in the and he was playing for like the youth something. Remember, he's like, I'm talking about Harvey Neville. I'm getting Harvey.
Yeah.
But this kid played like at Brentford.
You're getting English folks confused.
Yeah.
And fuck them.
I think he played at Arsenal too. He was in the academy for.
He might have been in Arsenal's
and then
academy.
Went to
Yeah.
Brentford.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Romeo Beckham.
But I want to go back to that moment though,
But it was wild, bro. The intensity.
Yeah.
Because it was like the initial reaction of the crowd was like it got quiet. Not quiet in the sense like the song, whatever song was going on, stopped, and everybody realized.
Yeah, because the
shit.
cop was so fucking loud, bro.
Yeah, and everybody realized what's going on.
Yeah.
And it was like the fuck you started, the middle fingers. You know,
That's Miami's bus.
yeah.
Everybody was like, oh, kill. We just went fucking crazy.
Nah,
bro.
it was seeing it. I was just like, so I was inside and I was showing the other like photographers around me, and I was like, "Yo, look at this dope shit."
Yeah.
And they're looking at me like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "That's Miami bus."
Tata Martino's face as he
Yeah.
rolled by was quality.
I made eye contact with him, yo. It's
Quality.
hilarious.
What was he? How was his looking?
He
was
wasn't
just like-
reacting, bro.
He was like no selling,
Yeah.
but he was watching. Like he was aware of the moment.
Yeah,
He knew what's up.
and
You know?
this
He was like, I'm standing 10 toes down right now. If any of these fucking New Yorkers come in here.
We got this.
We got fucking kickboxer right here. You got me right, Bobby?
I put you. Here's $1. I put you in retainer.
That plane wasn't shook because he had fucking the hitman right next to him. and
his
shit.
eyes, yo. My man was starting to do this. He's scanning. Like he looked like a predator right there. Like he straight up looked like the alien predator. Bro. Like,
The coolest shit about this, though, we were joking about the cop going down the wrong way. Honestly, I'm gonna say what you said off camera. I think it might have been traffic.
Yeah.
Or traffic on Jerome that they had to go there.
They had a
and
detour.
The most, I guess the best part of this was in the few years that we've been doing this, having the marches down on River Ave. I've never experienced a team bus going down that way.
Yeah.
bro. Like it's never happened.
It was the one
And
with-
now you have arguably the greatest player of all time going down this street with a bunch of fucking rowdy New Yorkers. Like
That means they passed by like the skate park.
yeah.
And
Like
so,
they really
was that,
saw the
that's
Bronx.
Maloof, right?
Maloli Park.
Maloli and Maloof is the one who hit the story. Maloli and fucking saw the people, the poppy drinking and
Because you got to go down.
if
You see that supermarket, that little
depending-
area and stuff.
Yeah,
because
depending
I think
on-
that the terminal.
Depending where they got off, yeah, because
They either got off on 145th or 153rd.
if they got off in the
I'm thinking
the
153rd made that
garage.
right turn where the garage is coming down.
That's
to the
kind of
G-
hard with the bus, though.
The,
no?
the GAL right there, boom, because the streets are closed. So they got all the room in the world. The GAL block, and then made a left on River right at the skate park.
The
in
one
the
of
corner.
these.
Yeah. And they got that. Now they got that. That
Yeah.
bus, the street's wide enough.
But
Because if they'd have came down 145th, they have that
They would have
street.
drew the mob from the terminal, bro. The papi the way they're coming
Yeah.
from was that BJ's, right?
BJ's,
Coming
all
from
that
baby
shit.
BJ's.
Yeah. There's a Target in there. It's all that shit.
Imagine they would have
it was
started throwing
just
the eggs.
like you
they-
said, like the
at the
intersection
end
of light.
They saw the Bronx. Like they
Yeah.
wasn't like
They saw the Bronx.
Yeah, we're not and son, we're not 20 minutes, 20 miles outside of New York City. Like you are in one of the fucking most hood parts of the Bronx,
Of the country.
in the country. Yeah, arguably in the country, bro.
In the country.
And they're driving down there. You got
Yeah.
you got Suarez, bitch ass, Jordi Alba, Messi, Tata,
big
like
people.
all these fucking huge names.
Yeah.
It's the like
going down
everybody
the
calls
X.
it the Miami
And then,
circus.
Son, it is. It's a fucking clown show, bro.
But it just
But I love that we kept it real. Like, I don't want to take your moment from you. I want you to say what you've been saying past couple days. But like, we were loyal to ours, bro. Talk on that.
no. It's you know what I've been though this whole morning was been playing in my head is the New York or nowhere.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, yeah.
Like,
I saw
like
a dude
the
with
graph.
that with the Yankee hat that
Yeah.
says, I think is it New York or nowhere or
It's there's
or
there's
New York or
variations
nothing.
of-
I saw the other one. That
we
was
saw
wild.
a question.
Yeah.
We saw a question with New York Yankee hat.
Yeah.
And 2 rows in front of us. It was a half and half.
Uh-huh.
And
It
New
wasn't.
York
It was
Yankee-
logo half.
Yeah, logo. Like one logo was on this patch and on
of the like Mets and Yankees.
Mets and Yankees Marlins.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's weird. That's a weird.
But
one.
you know what the date had?
The World Series.
World Series
Which we
2003.
lost.
I'm like, bro, why are you wearing that?
yeah, that's a weird one. No,
Here.
Yeah,
At the game against Miami.
That's
So-
what made me.
Yeah,
made me think he was.
questionable.
yeah, that's
He probably
questionable.
saw the rules and said, "I'm gonna go for Miami. Fuck that. I'm gonna wear this hat though.
That's
I
a
wear
questionable
blue,
one.
but I wear this fucking
That's
hat."
a questionable one.
You missed the
But
I'll get to that.
No, but that's
he
been
was
on,
cheering though when we scored. But go
that's
ahead.
been on my mind though. We left the match, and then this whole morning is New York or nothing, New York or nowhere. They're all variations of the same thing. It's we ride for us.
Yeah, man.
We never put anybody above the city. We always say the main character of New York is New York. You're never above the city. It don't matter who you are. That's why celebrities, when they come here, they're just like, yeah, just a person. Like you might get your people to bomb you out, but get the fuck out. I'm trying to move. So when you get the biggest soccer player in the world rolling through your block, literally,
That's how you gotta treat him, man.
instead of fanboying,
They passed by your sister's block.
they legit passed by my sister's block.
Wow.
If, like,
Shit. I don't even know where that shit's at.
there you go. you dead ass pass, and there's a decrepit ass building right through there. Like
There's a lot of shit they could have said.
this league, and you felt it more this year than
Imagine they
than
went down
last.
Gerrard.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like you felt it a lot this year, where it felt very much like everywhere Miami goes is the celebrate Messi show.
Yeah.
Everybody
and we saw
comes out with
people
the
on the video
pickets.
we posted. There's comments like, "Yo, y'all don't have no respect
Yeah,
for Messi."
no respect for Messi.
Like that, I'm like,
I can't
fuck
believe
outta
you.
here, man.
This is not New York. New Yorkers will never treat the GOAT like this. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yes, we do.
for
We just
for
did.
90 minutes. We
Think about how
that's not-
loud. Think how loud the pop was when they announced Julius Randle to the smokestack.
Yeah.
That shit was the whole
Yep.
stadium erupted.
bro. It's It's for us.
And he felt it too because
Hell
he's
yeah.
usually
Calm,
usually
like
stern.
stoic,
calm.
yeah.
As soon as he heard it, he started laughing like, "Yo,
The
this
cameras
is wild."
panned and he was
bro.
like, "Yeah,
This
this
is
shit's
real."
fucking
And he was saying
wild.
he literally took the whole game in. Like that moment, that video,
The Jets were there too.
everything
Son.
of that moment in that video, it just so dope because it did two things. One, it finally showed the MLS universe that what we already been knowing.
And
No
we're seeing
one
them
rides for
fuck
their
with.
team the way we ride for our team. No one.
It's kind of crazy how
Period.
loyal our fan base is.
Like
Yeah.
it doesn't
Like,
matter, bro.
It's obsessive.
And the second thing it did, it showed the majority of them actually fucked with how we dealt with that.
Yeah.
They even said like, I wish my team did that when.
Yeah. There was Miami pods and fans commenting on the Twitter and Instagrams in the way saying like they've never gone through a fan base like a rival away fan base like this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a true test tonight.
Like it's always rowdy.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Where did you hear that quote about the pressure? Where they said Miami's finally feel the pressure of an away
That was
team?
on one of these.
That was one of the pods.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
on the
okay.
tweets. Yeah, I think it was the this dude.
Might be battered.
No, it was,
Was it battered,
no,
or-
it was Miami fan pod or something. Yeah, but it was.
They have they always come up, but I think I remember. I think I saw one of those tweets.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's
Yeah, and
that's
like,
what's up.
And
Yeah.
That's putting us on the map.
it's putting New York, bro. The fan base, we've had this like, and I want to say we've had this weird monkey on our shoulder of having this stigma from the past, from like things that have happened in the public within the fan base.
Yeah.
This is like I feel like not necessarily like because I feel like we've had closure on that, but often you see the comments on like, oh, has New York dealt with this and this and this is like now the narrative is completely changed when it comes to our fan base. Like we are not gonna fold. We're not gonna roll over for a person.
A perfect example was they did a really good job in the supporter section, getting people who weren't wearing. Not many. It wasn't many instances where you heard about people not being allowed with being in the section with like other team gear that's not ours, right? They a little kid that was sitting in front of us in the bleachers. I don't think you were there yet. They made him take off his Messi jersey,
I saw that. Yeah.
and then they
I
left
saw the picture of him crying.
on the top of the section afterwards. Yeah,
They ended up leaving.
yeah,
Good, man.
yeah. They were right in front of us.
Sorry for the kid. I mean, yeah, I saw them. I saw him sitting there.
But
They
it's
were the
part
two sitting down.
But
But this is how you build that though. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
really
that's-
how you
yeah.
build that.
Yeah.
That culture, like this.
why couldn't I watch the game there? Like could that right there or those are New York City only fans.
But
Yeah.
that's also like something that they have to work on with Ticketmaster when you go buy those tickets. There's a disclaimer like, hey, this is for the home fans, no outside teams. They have to put that disclaimer out.
Josh said that they have the disclaimer when you were buying those tickets.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's if you bought a supporter section ticket, Ticketmaster gave you a disclaimer saying this is a New York supporter section. These are the rules.
You know where they don't give you those disclaimers? Secondary market.
Yeah.
Secondary market, they don't give you that disclaimer.
So the day I was even from the beginning, because I remember you were telling me in the bodega was like this too, where the energy going forward was just, yo, let's fuck shit up. Like let's
Yeah, it was very positive from the beginning. It was like,
let's be us.
it's a big moment that everybody realized the moment of the magnitude of the day. Messi,
we had
the
the
Bronx,
world's eyes on us,
the
essentially.
Yankee Stadium. It is a big stadium, you know.
Yeah,
At the
it's
end of the day,
iconic, bro.
it's still a big like size wise. I'm saying like it's a big stadium. Like
The crowd's gonna be
and we're
big.
and it's gonna get filled like with wearing one color or the other. It's getting filled. If it's a boy or a girl, it's you know we're getting gender neutral twins.
Yo, the biggest gender reveal of the year happened on September 21st.
September 21st.
So, but yeah, it was really it was a moment. Everybody knew it was a moment.
Yeah.
From the video, the bus arriving, that was at 12:50. So the match started an hour and 10 minutes away.
They were
Yeah.
late.
So they were late.
I thought they were gonna push the game to about 3 because I'm like, the bus is just
wait.
coming here
No,
now.
they would have pushed it back 20 minutes, I thought.
No, they were late.
But the game started on time.
Bro,
The game started
they
at
barely warm up.
2:10 or whatever.
I will say this: they came out, they were there maybe like a couple minutes, and then
No, because I think they went dressed
that could be true.
for warm-ups.
Gotcha.
Yes.
That could be true. That's good. Come in, bam.
Drop off your stuff, walk
Afuera.
around, use the bathroom, whatever.
Nah.
Start
I just love
Start stretching.
bro, I just gotta say, man, I love our fan base. Like as sometimes as toxic as we could be,
And look,
We're passionate, bro.
we hold the passion that people want to show or want people. We don't like when they say like, oh, can you believe you're cheering like this for MLS? And then they'll see it like, oh, we think you're European. Like, nah, no, this is just we're like that for this club. Other people can match that energy.
Yeah.
They can maybe match the volume, but the energy that we give of you coming in here, you come in to face everybody. You're
Yeah.
not just facing the people on the pitch.
yeah.
yeah, and there's
It's
a
a real 12-man mentality.
a personal, a real like example of that is the goal, the sound, the pop of the both goal celebrations.
Yeah.
So here's this point of view from being in the sports section. Miami scores first, obviously, and you hear like distant noise, right? Nothing too crazy from our point of view. But what I'm trying to get at is that the supporter section was mute.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was like, nah, like no one celebrated that goal in these sections, which was shows that how the people, at least in our sections, were all invested on this game. That was a good word that we used yesterday. It was like everybody seemed invested in the game.
yeah.
Invested in the game. Watching this game, everybody was all in. Like even
All in.
The plays going like random runs up and down the lines. People getting up. People cheering. All in. Watching. All in. Living through the game.
Yeah.
I want to get you guys perspective on this moment as well of the game, because I want to see how the stands was like. So at a point in the match, you start getting the Messi chants, like they start creeping and creeping and creeping. It gets louder and louder and louder. And obviously, majority of people there are not for Inter Miami. They're there for Messi, so they're yelling Messi's name out. And then all of a sudden, just like everybody clicked at the same time and just booed the shit out of that chant so loud that you just heard a bass in Yankee Stadium of just boo. And from the field, bro, that literally, I was like it was like close to goosebumps, but also like just this sense of pride just kicked in like crazy. Like, oh shit, not everyone here is on that same page of like, nah, boo that shit.
I didn't hear that.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't hear that.
I
either.
didn't hear the Messi chants at all.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
In the supporter
sorry,
section, you couldn't
sorry.
hear none
Yeah.
of the Messi shit.
So the message, like there was
I
a
get what
big-
you said. No, I get it. I caught it. I got what you said, but I have no, like, we never heard that.
Gotcha.
What I did hear, apparently, but it didn't translate through the broadcast, apparently, that when they announced Messi, we booed the shit out of him.
Yeah.
But through the broadcast, it didn't convey that way.
I probably hit that mute real quick.
Oh wow.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Hey,
But
We went hard, bro.
yeah, the
Nah.
whole from Suarez
Yep.
through Messi, we booed the crap out of him.
damn, bro. Yeah, I mean, I understand why you guys didn't hear it.
Yeah, we
'Cause
we totally missed out on that
Because
moment.
you're in that
you had,
moment.
bro.
You're with the singing, so you're going to be hearing
And the
everybody
drums,
sing.
everything just drowns out. with the
But
drums.
that was one of the moments Polanco
But that
was
is pretty cool,
alluding to. Bro, it was so crazy. It was like just I can't, like, it was very goosebumpy moment of like, yo, everyone in the stadium is on that page.
And that's why I said the second goal, which was our goal, when we scored the pop, it sounded like the whole stadium erupted.
Yeah.
And not just people scattered on the whole stadium erupted.
Yeah. Nah. I wanna I don't know when to leave it when we actually go through the match for later, but actually I will leave for later. I want to touch on the Tifo, man.
The Tifo was ill.
It also added to that same
It
energy.
capsulated the moment, the day, the game, the atmosphere.
Yeah.
It really did
You know when they say, we was talking about it before, when the stars align?
yeah.
How perfect was that? We give shit to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because a lot of people on the internet, they claim and they call us, our fan base, plastic.
Yeah.
Because we're owned by fucking City Football Group. It's like, bro,
Correct.
You can't pick your parents, right? One thing. Two, we're supporting our local team. A lot of people could have been just fucking messied out, but we chose not to be.
The Rebel fans went, and people who support from afar the Rebel theory, in the sense of like, y'all had a local team, y'all didn't support.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I didn't.
I'm not from Jersey, bro.
Geographically, theoretically, no.
I gotta pay to go over there.
I tell you this,
Like-
I saw some Metro Stars kits in the stands,
I did see one.
I didn't see. I saw Red Bull kids.
I saw a
Stars,
Metro
bro.
Stars.
and
kid.
there was a game, and they had a game at 7:30, and they chose to go.
So, yeah, because they were probably going to our game, watch real match, and then go to their game.
Yeah, they barely had anybody in that stadium.
Because they were all watching. They were
'cause
all watching the puppies, yo. They were watching the
They
puppies
were
and the
watching
buggy
Messi
down.
play and
Because they
shit.
were like, the easier game to get to is the one.
The one I live by, yeah.
The one in the Bronx is the easier game to get to.
No, but just
Because that's my local.
Yeah.
for those that weren't at the stadium or
44,000 and change of y'all were there.
Word.
Apparently.
The Tifo was this. They did a
Barbie
theme motif. Essentially,
It was like a Barbie box.
Yeah, with the plastic motif saying Messi so separately, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
because they know the moment he leaves, this fan base is
done.
clipped.
No more. It said no more plastic fans, I think.
Yeah, like no more plastic fans.
Support your local football.
Support your local,
Support your local, yeah.
your local club at the end.
And it had the sticker, instead of the Mattel sticker, it was Garber.
Yeah.
In the font, I was like,
Like the
oh,
details were very like,
shit.
if you know, kind of. It was really cool.
Lots of shots fired in it. I love that. I thought
It's shooting at all the
yeah.
the people wearing that are there that are
From New York.
from
But
New
it-
York that are wearing pink.
yeah.
Because the ones that are not wearing pink, those are the ones that you might convince.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I would want. The ones that are there wearing the pink, those are the receipts right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, Papa, you can't do
Well,
that.
You can't
You can't switch it up
can't
now.
switch it up now.
Like you Miami. You,
That's it. You wore the
you chose
jersey.
it.
Yeah.
You paid money for this, and you wore it as a choice. You know, I respect the dude who wore like the Barca kit a little bit more. You know?
Or
Because he'll be like, I have no dog in this fight. I just want to see Messi.
Argentina
see
kid.
Messi.
Hey, that's my countryman.
Yo, I saw the tweet like name. I haven't yet to see one nameless or different name Miami kid.
It's true.
Oh, you don't.
They were all
don't.
Messi.
You
kids.
don't.
It's either Messi, it's either Miami blank or Messi.
Bro,
You don't even get the blank ones like that.
You do. You get the trainer, like this shit.
The training
Like
ones.
the warm-up shits.
That doesn't count. That's not the kid.
like they wear a polo. They just got it.
Yeah.
They just ordered it for this
That's
game.
all they could find.
Yeah.
They
Or they
ordered
got
it
it from
for
the
this
papi outside
game.
McDonald's.
Yeah, right.
They got it from the papi outside McDonald's.
Yo, another thing that I don't know if it. I know you probably know this. I think we might have talked about it. There was no official away section.
We didn't see it.
We didn't see
didn't
it.
see no-
We couldn't tell because the way we couldn't tell is because one, I didn't see nobody really like standing like as a section.
Yeah.
I didn't see not one banner, not one flag. Like that's what threw it. That's what gave it away
I
that they're
looked at-
not there
yeah.
because there's no banners.
I was looking around. I was like, because I went to
during
look,
an anthem,
nothing.
post game, there was no
Nothing.
banner.
No flags, no Argentina flags,
No-
no nothing.
and you would think, bro, like out of all away days that you have, it's a great weekend weather-wise. It was gorgeous. On a Saturday, midday, meaning you have
You could go. You have time to go take your Times Square pictures. At night.
you could make a little vacation out of. Hey, I went to New York for the weekend. So my team play at Yankee Stadium in a packed stadium, and we went deep.
My thing was this, because we talked about this in the stands. I told Sanchez, I will bet money that their team doesn't sell away tickets like the rest of MLS does, because they're losing out on money for the Messi Clown show. They're not getting them $10, $15, $25 tickets.
They're making them pay full price.
They're making them pay full price, and their supporters aren't going. Or they just don't have supporters like that.
No. Hold on.
Because I think by rule they have to allow at least 100 seats.
Yes, but the price doesn't get dictated. The price is not capped.
Okay.
So other teams, for example, I would have thought the away section would have been in the upper deck, like they would have put Red Bull in when
Arriba.
right? Those tickets were $115 or whatever. I would think that our team, would be charging that price for their away tickets. You want away tickets? These are the price.
Yeah.
What the part is that does Miami subsidize any percentage like how our team graciously does for us, which is the right thing to do, just so you could get an away crowd, an away support.
Yeah.
Because it was quiet up there,
Bro, it was
like
Because what did we pay for MLS Cup final?
$10,
$10, right?
Yeah, but the tickets
crazy, bro.
No, but the tickets were $110, and the team subsidized $100 a piece for them.
They got the money to do it. Miami got the
Correct,
money to do
but
it.
that's the right thing to do. But like that's probably why if I'm getting charged $120 to go to Yankee Stadium to watch my team play in the away section all the way in upper deck, I'll probably throw that into question also. Like,
I would need
should I pay? Should I pay that? No, because
we'll
that's
ask,
how it is.
No, we'll ask one of the social media guys. I just wanted to say hey, what's your away day?
Yeah, but I know for a fact the team charges what they charge
for Miami.
For everybody, they get charged the price of the game for their away section ticket. They don't. NYCFC doesn't go to a team and be like, oh, your away fans are only charged $20. No, your away fans are charged $49, whatever the price is.
Gotcha.
It's up to the other team, the away team, to subsidize the pricing.
That's a conversation.
That's a conversation they should be having with the fans should be having with their front office. Our team's going to be like, nah, we're the Messi show is here, so we're going to charge for price, and that's probably what they go through every away game now. Every away game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they're probably.
I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to explain to him.
No, I'm fully understanding. Trust me.
Now you're on the same page.
It's just like damn.
That's what's going on. So that's probably that would be a factor for me.
Yeah.
Deterrence for me. I'm already paying absorbent amount of money for probably your home away ticket, home section tickets, right? For the home fans in Miami. Like, do I really want to spend over $100 every game I go to, plus hotels, plus flights, plus whatever,
hotels,
food,
flights,
everything,
all that shit?
$100 more, that's a questionable decision. That's a monkey wrench.
So, and to kind of like tie it back to just
That's $1,000 trip, easy, bro.
For one person,
$1,500
a person,
for one person, bro.
But just real quick, I think just tie it back into like our aura of the day was. Miami as a team, as a club, are fucking up and doing so, and not doing so if they're not subsidizing, because that is what drives that hardcore fan base. You traveling with your other fans, and however you get there, however you're staying there, Airbnb with 10 people sleeping on the couch, having those experiences, you create these hardcore fans that travel with you now.
They trauma bond together.
Word, exactly. But except you leave it to, hey, we know we're going to have pink shirts in the crowd anyways. We're cool with that. But guess what? When this guy leaves, those pink shirts are gone.
Perfect example for you. When we went to Miami, I believe the tickets were, for the away for the fans, I think they were $60. Because I think the tickets were like $175. God
damn.
That Miami had those tickets listed as.
Jesus.
So our team subsidized like $100 on them shits. Wow.
But think about it, just to be like, yo, we have an away section.
Just because they know that we will go.
Yeah.
We will go.
Maybe the team is, I'm talking about Miami team.
Yeah.
Maybe they're thinking about, you know how big clubs in Europe have like Manchester City, New York, Real Madrid, New York. Like, maybe Inter Miami's idea is, instead of bringing the fans from Miami, we'll just have pods of supporters
like
like each
Portland
city
does.
we go to.
Yeah, Portland
like
does that.
Portland
I
does,
get
yeah.
that, but the ones the singing, the drums, those are the ones who bring the atmosphere in. Because all they're gonna do is chant Messi, Messi, Messi.
Yeah.
They're not gonna chant for the team. And
But which is essentially the same thing that happens when the European teams come to America. It's like they just say the team name. They're not singing the songs you hear at the stadiums of those European teams.
well, I've been to the stadiums in Europe, and they do say Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal 19 times.
They do. They do say that.
They're also
Yeah.
apparently.
They do.
So
That was crazy that day though, right?
was it 23 times?
23 times. Yeah.
We heard
In one half. In one half, because we started counting in the second half, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of that one time you counted how many times we sang "Hey Baby."
Oh my God.
Listen, it's a banger.
Yo, Hey Baby was rocking yesterday.
Yo.
Yeah.
Maybe because I haven't been there in a while, but it was just like
no, because it showed how
they did it for 5 minutes.
the fans were all in.
Yeah.
We were invested. The home section was first off. It was there. People were inside already.
Yeah.
We got into the section around like right before players walked out, like a couple minutes before players walked out, and the section was full already.
Yo, even the son wanted to see Messi yesterday.
Yeah.
Son, oh my god.
The sun
the
don't
fuck?
shine forever.
He was like, yes, I do.
Son, how was it on those bleachers?
Hot.
With like just
Son, we're literally
Hot.
on a Foreman grill.
Yo, for real.
We're standing on the
Listening.
fucking.
You ever seen a glizzy on a hot day? Pause.
Hey yo.
That was all of us up there. We were fucking packing Nathans.
Looking like a fucking looking like the rotisserie glizzies at 7-Eleven.
We were the fucking
Son.
the pollo at Caravan.
Yeah, man. Straight getting cooked, bro.
You know, the
Yo, there was
kebab.
a point where I'm like, fuck, yo, I got the rag on. I'm sweating profusely. I look up 19 minutes. I'm like, 19 minutes?
Yo,
we've been here for 42 hours,
I
bro.
didn't want
What's
to say
going
in the
on?
second half. I saw you pull out the rag, and I was like, "That shit must be disgusting. That shit must smell nasty." In my mind, I'm like, "Nah, you got to carry 2 rags, one for the first half, one for the second half." Because
That's the type of game.
That's the,
Yeah.
If you'd have said, yo, they got fresh rags right there, would have been like,
I was gonna roast you, but I just didn't want to publicly do that to you because I know you're a father now, and I don't want.
come on.
You need your ego. You need all the type of manhood you could get right now.
I got zero of that,
The
man.
testosterone boost right now.
I got zero of that, man. Got zero. Zero of that, man.
Yeah.
Nah, it was
I love you though, Dave, but
Sure
I let you
you
live
do.
yesterday. I know because you haven't been on a game without the family in a long time.
Yeah.
And I wanted you to
it's
enjoy
been a
your
minute
day.
since the full degenerate day.
But I did not forget.
All right. I don't know what I did, but all right.
You used the same rag on your head the whole day, and I thought that was really gross towards the end of the game. That's what you did.
Hey, it's a sweat rag.
Yeah,
man.
it's a sweat rag.
That's what it's for. You get a fresh one. You know.
You go to wet it real quick.
There you go. Oh, yo. All right.
But back that you have hair, you know, you don't sweat.
He don't sweat. And he got a full head of hair.
That traps all of
I'm
that.
really, for a fat guy, I'm really not a bad sweater.
Yeah, that's good, yo.
Yeah, I'm very like, you know why? Because I'm always cool, calm, and collective. You know?
I'm always running that fucking.
On diesel, I've always said,
diesel,
yeah,
bro.
you run. Your fucking head just like turns into like a Corona
Steaming,
bottle in the
bro.
summer, bro. It's just
Straight
Oh,
steaming. Holy shit.
Yo.
The game was fun though, man. I had a great fucking time in the stands. I saw one of the security guards who y'all had mentioned blocking people's wearing Miami jersey into the section. He's the I think his name is Jose. He's the older guy. He's short. He got the slick back. He got a goatee. Security guard.
Sure.
Some Miami dudes wearing Miami jerseys was trying to get in, and they were giving the security guard standing there a hard time. And this dude, I bought my beer. This dude comes out, yo, what the fuck is going on over here? He comes like that, but yo, he's mad. Like, come on, bro. He's mad little and shit. He's skinny, but he come. Yo, what the fuck is going on over here? To these couple white dudes just trying to get into the set. They were trying to walk through.
Yeah.
Well, the energy. That was just the energy of everything, bro. It was just like,
It was like we were on our shit yesterday.
yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
We were literally on our bullshit.
Jody was in front too. He was telling people to fuck off as well.
Everybody was.
I didn't see. I saw Danny. I didn't see Andrew Tucker. I didn't see him.
He was further. I saw him from about. He was in like in the front
Oh,
a little bit, and then he went. I think he
Yo,
might
they
have
had
gone up
seats on the warning track.
Bro,
Yeah,
yes
that was
they
cool,
did because they took.
I wonder
away,
how much those shits cost.
Arm and a leg.
Yeah, a couple stacks. Because they took away a photo pit out of
Messi
there,
didn't
which
even
was
get a
whack.
corner kick.
Bro, they
They paid all that money to get a picture with Messi.
Yeah.
Selfie picture Messi in the corner,
Son, he
and they
got
didn't even get a
one.
corner. He got one touch in the box.
one touch in the box, one corner on the opposite side.
On the opposite side.
All through the fence. They had to see it through
They
the
had to
fence.
watch it through the net. Yeah, like
Yeah.
fucking like Bronzinos and shit.
Y'all want to get, y'all want to
Like
get into the
at the zoo
game?
and shit. Yo.
Like they fucking being fished in the Arctic right now. All the salmons and shit coming from Greenland or whatever.
From the north.
Oh man, y'all want to get into the
hilarious,
game?
Yeah, man.
I want to keep making fun of people.
Of course.
Let's make fun of James Sands.
We can't.
Nah.
We can't.
Nah,
Last time that happened.
Yeah. Nah,
He almost
nah.
beat up Suki, bro.
No. Suki.
So he was so mad. That shit was hilarious, bro.
Suki, he lit the spark. For
Oh,
all
yeah.
we know, for all we know, James Sands is the one that owes him an apology and a thank you more than anything.
Why is
Thank
that?
you.
Why is that?
Thank you for putting the spark. Thank you for making me realize.
Putting the battery in my back.
Putting the battery in the back.
That I need to step up.
You know what I mean? It only took him like a year and change.
Yeah.
But you know what? As long as he did.
As long as he did something. Nah.
Let's get into this lineup.
Let's get into
First, Emma, let's go. We'll get to that in a second. All right, so in goal, we got Matt Freeze in goal. We got Kevin O'Toole starting again.
Tool time.
Tana Slavich, I guess Burke Reese is not ready. I saw him in the before the game, though. He was with him. Tiago Martin, Tavon Gray in the Bronx. The Bronx kid is making a start. James Sands, Kean Parks. We got from right to left, Hannes Wolf, Maxi Morales, Santiago Rodriguez, and Alonso Martinez up top as the center forward position.
Pew, 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 pew. Essentially,
You want to go through Miami's lineup real quick? You know,
Yeah, hell yeah.
it is a lineup.
it's a line
For shits and giggles.
It's
All
a
right.
lineup that after Wednesday we thought we were gonna
Get cooked.
was gonna get cooked.
They were gonna cook us,
Yeah.
rotisserie style.
Nah, the son had that.
Yeah,
Son said, no, I got it. I
And it
got
was
it.
like the
Yo,
Sunday-
it's crazy, bro. There were clouds there before the match started. No clouds all 90 minutes. On the 94 cloud.
and then what happened?
I mean,
We scored. The cloud came in. I literally said
Oh,
said it to
shit.
Dave. I said it to Dave. I'm like, yo,
Oh,
Dave,
shit.
fucking the cloud comes all fucking game, no cloud, and the fucking cloud comes right now as we looking down as they're preparing the corner.
Yeah.
It was like,
That felt so good too, bro.
yeah, that cloud saved us, bro.
That son saved us, bro.
dark clouds.
The
All right,
clouds.
the flying
Do lineup.
nimbus. The flying nimbus. That's what it was.
Quinto Un.
It was Goku in them.
He wanted to watch
It was a singular small nimbus cloud. That's
Bro.
what it was.
He wanted to watch.
He wanted to watch too.
So,
All right, real quick. Calendar and goal. Allen, Aviles, Freyen, Alba, Bright, Reynaldo, Julian Gressel, Taylor, Suarez up top, and Messi. Suarez and Messi both starting.
Yeah.
Real quick, after the Wednesday game.
Jordy started too, right?
Jordi Alba. yes,
Jordi
sir.
Alba started
After
this.
their Wednesday game, there was a lot of talk on Miami Twitter about how subbing them both on basically lost them
Points in
lost some
Atlanta.
points because they were winning and then they got tied late in the game because they were basically playing with a man down between the two of them.
Damn.
So I was like, but playing on a smaller pitch at Yankee Stadium might have its advantages for them.
Yeah.
Later on, realizing it was a disadvantage because they didn't have the space. There you go.
Dun, dun,
Yankee
dun, dun.
Stadium.
But then the new stadium's gonna be the right size.
Hey, he's been going by that time.
stuff. Yeah. So just gonna lose that
So-
advantage.
Before the game, we were all talking about it. Everybody was nervous about who's going to win, what's going to score, how bad is it going to be, or whatever. I said, listen, if we get through the first 5 minutes at a time to the 15th
15 minutes, you say, yeah.
without getting scored on, we're going to be okay. If we get scored on before the 15th, it's going to demoralize our players. It's over. They're going to be like, oh, it's Philly again. After what happened in Philly, it's over. We're getting cooked. And in my mind, I was like, no, we're definitely getting cooked if we get scored on 15 minutes. I remember the 15-minute mark feeling like a moment of joy. Like, all right, milestone. Like, all right, settle in.
What minute we scored again? Was it an 18 or something? Or was it a little...
That we scored?
We
No,
scored.
they scored.
No. And
They scored.
I got you right now. 1 second.
It's the second half. They scored in like the, I think maybe
75th.
Oh, in my head I was thinking 60
That was
something.
after the subs.
Yeah.
So for the most part of the game, I felt like we were comfortable.
Dude,
We were playing a way that immediately made me question, like, where was this team on Wednesday?
bro,
This exact team.
Yeah.
tell me how
What happens a lot of times though?
The dude next to me, he was like trying to tell me like, oh, he's like, they're playing better, aren't they? And I'm like, in my head, I had to ask. I was like, Miami? He's like, yeah. I'm like, they're the more dominant team. I'm like, nah. I was like, they're not at all. Like we're actually controlling this first half. Like we're the better team right now. And you know, I'm like, I had to pull out the like foot mob to show like, look, momentum. Like it's just blue. Like we were blue, they were pink.
Yeah.
And it was just again gender reveals. But I was again like, where the fuck was this team?
Yeah, and but it was encouraging because I was like, listen, we're playing well, we're defending well, we're recovering the ball right away.
Dude, I forgot.
Messi seemed like he was lost.
He was walking, bro.
Right, he walks a lot. Though.
That's his game.
No, but like
you just got to see it up close.
Yeah.
it was
That's
weird.
his game.
It was so weird.
He walks, bro. They
That's
talk
his-
about
but
it
it was-
all the time. I'm
Yeah,
actually
that's
just
his
be
game.
walking this shit.
He walks, but it's like you could tell that he has a little like explosion moments.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
He knows
Yeah,
what he knows.
he's,
What
he's watching the game, bro.
Yeah.
I'm with you, but
Like
hear me-
us.
I know, but that's not where again, that's not where my point is ending. He was walking, but he never had the opportunity to get going. Like Sands had him. chilling.
Savage was man marking him at times.
Yeah.
Like
when we were attacking and Messi was staying back, like,
Bro,
Savage
yeah.
was like right on him.
on him.
On him the whole time. He was giving him no breathing room. He's like, and you know what? In those moments, because those would be a transitional moment for them when if Messi were to get the ball, we were to turn over in our final third. Messi gets the ball. It's a transitional moment to be. It's like 1-on-2 in a sense.
Yeah.
But Savage is right on him, so he could just go for the foul immediately.
And it happened. It happened a couple times where they like broke out, and I was just like, you see it in the. I had to see it on the screen, and I was like, "Fuck, here we go." But nah, defense held it down.
I did have a couple ODR moments.
Yeah.
When
He
they
had that one moment where it would have been a highlight and a half. Where he basically chipped the ball over. Two defenders went both ways. He just slid right through them. But I don't even think he got a shot off after that.
You know which one had me worried? When he had his like signature dribble through the box, like across the goal. Like he had a moment where he was dribbling. I'm like, oh, he's gonna do it. He's just gonna do it. He's gonna do
the
it.
free kick, everybody was like, all right, this is 1-0.
Yep.
When he had that free kick just outside the box
Yeah.
on the right hand side on the first half, and everybody's like,
Yo,
1-0.
who was behind me that told me to record it?
Rodrigo. No?
Rodrigo, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm like, I took my phone. I was like, nah, I'm not recording this shit. I'm gonna just watch it. He's like, nah, you gotta record it. It's messy, bro.
Nah, that was Jose.
It was Jose.
Yeah,
He's like, you recorded it. It's messy. I said, fuck it. Boom. 5
did.
times zoom.
and he did.
And I came back out. Oh.
Nah,
And then, Vales verga, Messi. Vales verga.
Now I was genuinely surprised. You know what surprised me even more? Bro, I forgot that Suarez was on the pitch.
Yeah, he was a disappearing act.
I completely forgot that man
He-
was on the pitch, bro.
He, to me, there was multiple factors. I think them getting late messes up with their pregame routines.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like
He didn't take all his vitamins for his ball.
yeah, no, everything. Their routines, bro.
He floss
They're-
his teeth and shit.
Athletes are
No, I'm with you.
do the routines. They're like it throws them off there. The depth perception, the being on the base field for a lot of them Suarez and Messi mainly, they've never played there. So it's like this whole thing is new.
Yeah, the sight lines must be crazy and shit. You know, for
Be
them.
playing in a big stadium. When was it? I forget when they played in another big stadium.
Atlanta. They played at Mercedes.
Oh, they played on Wednesday. But our stadium is weirder than football stadiums because it kind of goes up immediately.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a baseball stadium.
Yeah,
It's good. Everything's gonna throw it
So
off,
everything's thrown off, and then Messi not being able to get the ball.
bro.
Really,
Yeah, that was the biggest issue right there.
everybody knows in the whole
yeah.
stadium, everybody watching, Messi on the field, they're trying to run the game through him.
Yep.
So if you disrupt that, by any way you change their whole game plan, it's ruined.
It's so, but it was like so glaring because I'm gonna be honest, man. The whole time I was just thinking, I'm about to see something crazy happen to us because it's just again we're coming from one of the worst defensive showings ever. I was so worried. I was like a little tense that he's just gonna be able to just put a ball into somebody and it's just gonna find him, bam, and then
Yeah,
we're done.
Suarez had a shot off a volley in the second half that went over the crossbar, I believe. I was like, holy shit, that is fucking skill. The way he got to the ball because I think the ball was kind of behind him. Like it wasn't like lined up perfectly for a perfect shot. It was like he had to drag, like turn his body in the way to bring that ball across. It's incredible skill. But when Suarez got subbed off for Leo Campana, shout out to the Ecuadorian ex-Barcelona player from Ecuador, El Ídolo, champion. When he came on, I was like, I don't know. I turned to Leo. I'm like, he might score.
Yeah.
Because first off, he's really hot right now, but he does things that Suarez doesn't do. He presses, he runs, he got like, he got all that youth
in him,
in him. So I was like, he's gonna disrupt us, in a way that Suarez wasn't able to do in the first 75 minutes.
Because Freeze also had his couple good saves on Suarez. Suarez had a crazy shot in the first half.
Yes, first half.
Dude, you saw? I don't know if I wasn't able to see.
I think that might be the shot I'm talking about.
Which one?
I think that Suarez came back with a side kick.
Kicked it. It was like through traffic. He saved it with his legs, and then he was able to bounce back, and then still able to. He did like a double save.
It was a double save, but I think the second one was ruled offsides.
Which one? Oh, the second shot.
Yes,
but I mean, hey,
yeah,
still a save.
Still saved it.
Still a save.
Yeah.
Shout again.
Shout out to Matt Freeze.
We say it every week. Shouts to Matt Freeze. He kept us in this match.
Yeah, he's
honestly.
I fucks with him.
Because of him is really why.
Because
like
you're really an NYCFC fan.
Yeah, that's what we're all NYCFC because of you, brother.
Think about it, bro. He was the goalie in Philly when we won the Eastern Conference Final.
Yeah.
We owe a lot to Matt Freeze.
Boom. Thank you, Matt Freeze.
Shout to Matt Freeze.
Not stopping those
American.
goals. 2-1, baby. 2-1.
Because he was always Team Blue.
He was always
a Celeste.
Imagine. Yo,
Kiss the badge and shit.
The tinfoils, bro. The tinfoils.
Kiss the badge.
Nah, bro. But first half overall, man, I think everybody came out of that one in the suit.
Listen, it reminded me of something that you've said in the past other podcast episodes. We fucking play to our opponent all the time. Like, I don't know what the hell happened on Wednesday where we just got murdered 5-1. It was like we forgot how to play, but then
horrible.
Outside people were asking our opinion on predictions and all that shit. We were like joking, we're gonna lose, but then we end up gonna win and this and that. We didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen.
Could have been anything.
Like Sanchez was saying, it was one of those games that it could have been as bad as the Red Wedding, or it could have been as good as this one.
What it was yesterday. Yeah,
it could have went either way because you don't know with this team. This team is so fucking unpredictable. They're bipolar. It's like
at halftime was a sigh of relief.
It really was.
Yeah. Like, all right, we made it 45.
Yeah,
we could do something here.
Yeah.
It felt like you could. Oh shit! Maybe something comes out of it.
A week ago 45, and it seemed to dominate, like be in control of the game. I don't want to say dominate, but be in control of the game. What's to say we can't do it again? Oh well, you know what's gonna say the Post, Keaton Parks.
Yeah,
they're the ones to say we can't win. Because Keaton Parks, another, he got the ips. He got the ips. He got the ips. He got a moment in the first half.
Bro, he really did.
Was it the first half?
First half there was a couple.
Yes, first half they were shooting to us. Yeah, first half he had a moment where he had a shot again. Like, he had two on Wednesday, and now this one.
The one on Wednesday was bad, son.
Yeah. Wednesday was horrible. I'm trying to be like I came to the recording with the mindset of like I'm trying to be. Because we had everything that good that came out of yesterday, I want to be real positive, in my head.
Yeah.
But it just, even through the good stuff that was happening yesterday, the same storyline was coming to fruition all the time. That final third with us, man.
Yeah, we can't score.
We can't score. Yeah, that's been the theme. That's been the theme of this season.
That was a conversation that everyone was having amongst each other. It's just like
that was the theme since last season.
It's crazy.
Since the Cushing took over, we can't score.
We cannot score. And again, you're playing a team like Miami, who is, I think they're one away from the supporters shield, if I remember correctly. That, or at least one or two, like this one would have propelled them into, and they're on the hunt for most points in the league history.
Yeah.
If you're playing like we're playing in the first half, where you're trying to sneak one out. Again, we did it with Noche de Andor, whatever shit.
Noche de Oro. Noche de Hours.
Noche de Hours.
We played up to them.
Yeah. Again, and then we came out of that one with something. This one, it felt like, we can make it out. But once again, it's just that like.
And I was just looking up. Now we have two difficult games coming up. We got Red Bull on Saturday. Derby over there in Jersey. And then I believe we play FC Cincinnati, who's in second place, no?
At RBA.
At
At
RBA.
RBA.
Yeah.
Which also, that
So
was
it's
the
like,
last
okay,
game at Yankee Stadium.
what team
For this year.
are we going to see? Are we going to see the team that was out there on Wednesday where we got smoked 5-1? Or are we gonna see the team that played up towards Miami? You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
what's gonna happen?
and held their own.
And held their own, yeah.
Yeah, because
Let's finish this game off real quick, though.
so second half starts.
Well, I want to get to the subs because the subs was what made the difference for Miami. It really changed their game a little bit.
It made me think if dude he didn't put Suarez in it, this might have been a different story
Yeah.
for Messi as well.
You know, I'm telling you that's been the conversation in their social world, like their social sphere. Their conversation is
Because you want to put the flash out.
yes,
You want to give the people that paid hundreds of dollars to come to this game.
They want to put all
you
the
want to put the
big
the
names on
celebs
it.
and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, you got Suarez
Because
out
of
there, Alba.
if
this-
Busquets was available, he would have probably played.
Yeah,
He wasn't
yeah,
available.
exactly.
so
So maybe if they actually played to win, like you said against the Miami game, who knows what the story would have been then?
like it's crazy. Like they really their fan base is really questioning their Messi decisions, or sorry, their Messi being part of
Suarez, no?
Suarez and Messi. Like they're questioning whether they should be in the lineup for at least the entire game.
Yes. There's like, should they come in as a sub? Should
Subs
they?
and shit, yeah.
But I think Messi is the starter. I think he's I think
He
you
played
gotta
90
get
minutes, bro.
You gotta get players. He's not running. You saw that.
Yeah.
You can't have two people on the field that don't run.
Yeah.
That's the problem is. And if you're gonna have to pick one, you're always gonna pick Messi to be on the field.
Yeah.
So you can't have Suarez. Suarez could probably rock. They did so well without Messi. Was when Suarez was with someone else. When Suarez was the lone walker.
Yep.
So-
That's why they did so well. Those 3 months Messi was out.
I think what you call it for us, we were trying to like go up the left for a little bit there. Alonso, I don't know who's like why. Sorry, let me collect my thoughts real quick. Santi, him and Maxi on the field together. Are we getting to the point where we're going to start questioning that?
No.
Because I think I'm starting to think like
The only reason
needs
I
to
don't
be-
question it, I can't question is because when Maxi's not on the field together with him, whoever it is doesn't really work out.
Yeah.
That's why it's not a question.
'Cause
Because our best results are with both of them on the
with
field.
both of them on the field. Yes, correct.
it's Santi gets into a place where it's just like, dude, you need to like do better. Because he had a couple howlers too in the first half.
The whole team needs to do better. And then, and the coach bringing up the preseason in the press conference about Martinez not being match fit because he wasn't here for preseason is fucking crazy. Like,
Which is
at
wild.
this point,
bro.
we have 4 games left. At this
Four
point-
games left. Let's see. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Shut up, everybody, about preseason. If they don't figure it out, if they haven't figured it out by now, it's over.
Yeah, you're not gonna figure it out, bro.
The coach, the coach compared yesterday's tie to Goody Therarence's tie in Atlanta. I'm like, that was 6 games left.
Yeah.
And we were in a, I think, in this worse position then, because we were like in the playoff race right now. We weren't in the playoff picture at that moment, and that this could propel us. And he said, if this doesn't propel us, nothing would. I'm like, bro, all those bad losses we've had throughout the season couldn't change us. At this point, it's almost too late.
Like we're celebrating draws as if they're legit wins at this point.
Yesterday, the celebration to me, when we scored, I was excited, but not. I was kind of calm because I was like, this tie doesn't do nothing to me.
Yeah.
We need wins. Yes, it was a great moment, but a moment in NYCFC like lower forever.
Yeah.
But on the sporting side, it's like we needed this win.
Yeah.
We need wins. Doesn't matter who it is. This time it was against Miami was the opponent. But we've been needing wins for weeks.
Especially with people around us dropping points.
I think we're like at 11 games winless.
Winless.
I think we're at 9.
You know, like I think overall,
Yeah.
like winless.
Oh,
like,
even with
Leagues Cup, like 11.
Jesus.
That's crazy. And it's a
a lot,
habit.
bro.
Yeah.
It's a habit. It's like that stink stays on you. Where it's like you don't know how to win at a point. Like you just
I mean, we pretty much don't. We can't score. It's like
Oh man,
I don't know.
I
So-
want to ask you,
so-
can I ask you guys a question though? Because your perspective is much better than mine on this side. When the ball for us was being played in the midfield, like, was Keaton able to do what he does? Because something about Keaton, like, he can make great runs, but he is also somewhere where I feel like his confidence is dipping in some places.
I already said that. I already said that Keaton Parks is he got the ips.
Got the ips, bro.
But
he was-
as a whole, because once you start getting the confidence issues on one subject, that means your confidence is shot already.
But I want to ask you?
So overall, your mental was not there.
So I wanted to ask you,
Probably
how did
yelling
it
at his
look?
girl and
Like, how
shit
did it
at
look there?
Baby crying.
Get the fucking
I'm
baby.
serious though. Like things could that could be play an influence on them.
So does Perea come in for him
Earlier, I
full-
felt like
full
it was
stop?
earlier. No, I felt like it had to be earlier.
It should have
Yeah.
been earlier, but I'm talking about once he's fully fit. Does Perea come in as a starter, full stop, and have Keaton try to figure it out with these 4 games coming in?
I
Kind
don't
of
think
like
you just give it to Perea full
No,
stop.
no,
Like,
I
reminiscent of what he
you
did
gotta
last
fight
year.
for
But I
it.
kind of like how Perea operates off the bench better than how Parks may operate off the bench. I think he brings that level of intensity.
Parks
that-
do take
that-
a while to get into the game.
That will be
Like a diesel.
that will be beneficial in the last 30 minutes of the game when the other team is already on tired legs. Him coming in, I think that's a better strategy.
Okay.
I feel that way
strategy.
about Martinez too. I feel like he's better off the bench.
Alonso,
We don't have someone that can, yeah.
we don't have a starter, bro. Like
Yeah,
he's
he
the
is.
starter. You know,
And he already has, I think, 14 goals.
starter or not, but I want to get to the goal. I want to finish this game. It was a non starting forward, an attacking player who scored this goal.
Yeah. Ooh.
It was a great moment for James Sands.
Huge moment for James Sands, bro.
First off, before the game, I was thinking about how we haven't scored set piece goals, and like just thinking to myself about how this team, like, of they fire the coach or whatever. In my opinion, if they fire the coach, I feel like they have to fire the whole coaching staff.
Oof.
Goalkeeper coach,
Everybody?
everybody, set piece coach, everybody got to go because we haven't done anything from set pieces.
I got you.
And they said it was 53 matches since we scored off a set piece.
Damn.
Jesus.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like
That's over a season.
that's early last season probably at this point. And that's why I feel like if there's a coaching change, there has
Shit
to be
hit me like this. Like,
a total
Yeah, like,
overhaul.
what the hell,
because
bro?
the sentimental value of the coaching staff, that's fine and all, but if they're not producing in their game either. So the corner kick, it literally like I associated the corner kicks for us as like this is it. This is nothing.
Yeah.
The game is over right here. The kick goes off, gets cleared, the game's over. That's what I was going through my mind. But James Sands, the unlikely hero, the one we've all deserved, the one that's been here for the longest, and flew across
Bro,
wide open and got a perfectly placed header.
bro, great, and he whooped it. Yo, I want to, and you know, I was telling you this yesterday after the game. That moment, so we meet up there at the other end. I tend to obviously put the camera down because I'm not going to be able to shoot it. So I was like, the moment they get, you know, we were pressing or we're going after it at that point. You know, he made all his subs. They're all offensive. And now the team is feeling like, hey, we're at least let's try to get a goal here, right?
Yeah,
Well,
at that point, it felt like, you know what?
We're going
It's
for it.
probably the last play of the game.
It was the last play.
We
It was
gotta
like-
go for it.
It was.
The
And that's a good
98th minute?
and that's real quick. That's a good sign because it shows that like, yo, we the desperation.
You need it.
The
You need
desperation.
it. Hell yeah.
We need this tie right now.
Bro, so I'm looking across, right? And I'm looking a little to my right, so kind of over the home dugout. And I start seeing everybody in blue just like slowly rise. Just like, hold up, something here might be happening. They get up. I'm looking around. I started looking around the stadium. I'm like, I see everybody sort of going like, getting up. And that's when it sort of hit me where it's like, I didn't like say that this is going to be a goal, but I was just like, if it's going to be something,
This is the moment.
this is going to be the moment. And I wasn't confident with the kick itself from Santi because it was a little bit of a floater. But man, when I saw fucking just this one,
I thought it was Keaton Parks that did that.
Yeah, I thought it was Keaton too.
what that flew up?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah, I got something.
yeah, he had been subbed already.
Yeah. I saw lanky
I
white
dead
guy.
thought it was yeah.
So lanky white guy. it was
Lanky
like-
white guy, you know, Big Bird.
Yeah, he got something that with Gray, who put in a shift.
He did.
Yeah.
He put in a shift.
So
So my version of that was not poetic at all.
Oh.
I was just like, damn, I hope we fucking score right now.
Oh nah, it was just
I want to
like,
go home. It's fucking hot.
it was like I was like I almost thought I took shrooms because I was just
He
like
was painting a picture of it.
was
I
like-
was just like, I hope we fucking score, bro.
Nah, bro,
It's
it was
97.
you was painting a
55.
Banksy and he was painting a fucking
a stencil.
yeah.
So right here when he scores, bro, and he whips it, cause I turn around immediately and the
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
so the noise that emanated from behind me.
That's what I was saying earlier. The crowd,
Ooh, Lord.
the pop from the entire stadium. It felt like
Triple H back at MSG.
it was
Dudley Boys
crazy.
back
It was,
at like
it was Rock Hogan at WrestleMania X7. You know,
That's probably one of the best WrestleManias ever, yo.
son. It was cool. You guys were so
yeah, it was
fucking
really
loud.
like it was really incredible that moment. James Sand's first goal, the homegrown kid, the first ever homegrown kid. I was there at his first match in Colorado. I was there. How you doing?
He subbed off for
Andrea Pirlo.
Andrea Pirlo. That's right.
And
Which is crazy to think, right?
crazy to think, yeah.
Just a kid from
He
where's
was
from?
starting
New
his
York. What part of New York?
guy from Rye.
Guy from Rye.
The guy starting his career and the guy ending his career. Look at that. How you fucking doing?
Crazy.
Now that it was because of that being a homegrown, and I think what was it that you had said that someone, I don't know if it was you said it or you telling me that someone said it, that the moment of it being like it had to be the most New York player aside from obviously on the field.
Yeah.
My dad said
At
it was
that point-
special that it was him. It was him that scored the goal.
It was right.
That it was the homegrown kid that scored the goal.
And for that moment, for everything that's been happening the entire day,
And it was special because once the game ended, right after that, the announcer was saying man of the match was James Sands was scoring his first ever goal. The camera was on him on the big screen. I don't know if you noticed. You noticed it. We noticed it. He was crying.
Yeah.
He was teary eyed.
it was a big
He
moment.
was enjoying. He was absorbing this moment in a packed Yankee Stadium. The crowd looked pretty full. There was patches up top, but it was predominantly full.
he caused
Limbs.
limbs to happen.
He did.
Yeah.
So my camera got beer bathed, yo.
And there was people who had left already.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah. People had left. Right?
Okay.
I hope. It worked. I took a couple pictures afterwards. It worked.
hope
Yeah.
so. I hope so.
It was a really good moment for NYC
That was cool,
history
man.
and
It
lore.
was-
But it settled in right away. Like that was a tie, and I want to get into.
And Sanchez told the people around us because a lot of people didn't know that was his first career goal, not just
Yeah,
his
it's
first
not the
goal.
first
No,
ever.
They announced the career goal, but I read on Twitter today that he had scored one in Scotland in the final.
Oh yeah.
I meant career goal
As
for
a,
NYC.
as a sub,
Oh shit.
Wow.
but the first MLS goal.
Rewind.
I think it was the Scottish Cup, if I'm not mistaken. Scottish
dope.
Cup.
Nah, man.
Off a header as well.
Yeah.
It was just a game. It was a game we tied. And now we're going against Red Bull, who today apparently went on this like, little campaign emailing their season ticket holders about we're sorry. We promise as a front office to do better next season because what's going on the field this year is unacceptable on everything.
Oh wow.
They're acknowledging that whatever they did this year didn't work.
They did that last year.
I don't think they did that.
Yeah, somebody posted the similar thing on 2023.
Hilarious.
Like they
but this is where I'm getting at. That's some NYCFC shit right there.
yo, so that's hilarious.
This is the MLS offices have one on file for everything
Where
Boop, forward
in a
this
different
over here,
color.
Change the
But
color.
what I'm getting at is that could be a motivational boost for them because apparently they're on the same skid that we are. We have identical records the last 5 games,
that's what I'm saying. Like they keep dropping points and
and we're dropping
Yeah,
points
like-
too.
yeah,
we're-
So
we're
something's
all
got to
dropping
give.
points, yeah.
Hopefully, something's got to give in our favor, and it becomes a big match now because now the fan base kind of believes, oh, right, we're gonna be back. We got it. You know, like we're let's push this team. It's probably a ploy to get fans to go to the game too.
for them, yes, because I saw some videos.
I think this boosts NYCFC fan ticket sales for next week.
Oh yeah.
So
Damn, 2 big games like that in a row.
One thing I was seeing on my way out of the stadium was there were a lot of some folks, in their either Messi kits or something with Miami or like neutral. A lot of them looking up schedules of like, hey, when's the next match?
And that was the worst part about yesterday. I tweeted about it this morning, and someone asking, when's the next match to come enjoy the atmosphere and the vibes and the everything. Oh, our next home match is at Rebel Arena in Harrison, New Jersey.
Harrison, New Jersey.
We're not back at Yankee Stadium
Until April.
Yeah. So
To March, whatever.
From March, yeah.
Because the Mets and the Yankees are pretty much in the playoffs. And playoff game Rebel Arena, if we are still there, see you there. Not me, but see you there.
Nah. How do you think that goes? We don't have Santi.
Out yellow card accumulation and Tanastevich yellow card accumulation. So it's a big match.
Huge
because
match, bro.
we're both pretty close to each other in the standings. Not many. I think only 1 point separates us. Real quick,
And they believe that Forsberg may be back.
3 points separate us. We're in 7th. They're in 4th. Forsberg. Nah, fuck him.
Yeah, that racist.
Yeah,
No, that's the other dude.
he's the
wife leaver.
abandoned the family
yeah.
guy.
Absent dad.
You know what I mean? Or like what we like to call our house.
And here I am
Trying to
breaking generational trauma.
Hey, shouts to all my Dominican dads doing
Oh
it.
shit. Oh shit. Pass the ball,
doing
dummy.
Dominican shits.
There it is.
Bing.
Bing bong. Wow.
We're watching the Milan derby on the TV. I think we're safe in the playoffs. I think we don't drop below 8th. I don't think 9th we could fall to 9th. I feel like we can't fall to 9th. But
Hey, if we keep
dropping
trying,
to
we'll
8th
be
is scary though.
It is.
Bro, Montreal.
What did you say? We're 7th?
Yeah. Dropping to 8th is scary with the playing game.
Yeah. That Montreal game's gonna be huge, yo.
Montreal, because they're gonna be playing life or death.
Yeah.
They're gonna be playing for life or death. Hopefully we're settled in position outside of like 7 and up, so we don't have to play that playing game. I think that's the biggest thing.
Pray
that's
everybody.
why Rebel game, we have to win. It's not a rivalry aside, because that doesn't have to be explained how important this is. This a win would be, but on the standings, if we plan to piggy bank off the momentum of yesterday into the playoffs, into potentially something great, we have to win this match. This is a match, because the next match against Cincinnati, game we might not win.
No.
So
That's
we
gonna be
don't-
a difficult
So
one.
where do we find points? We don't have any points to find. This is the match right here. If we lose this match, it's serious questions start to get asked. Do we even make the playoffs? Do we drop to 9th?
Yeah.
Because I feel like we can drop to 9th.
It's a tough thing to sort of like take or tough pill to swallow.
Hey, yo.
I was trying to avoid it, but as soon as it said tough, I was like, I'm
Tough.
I mean, I'm too in.
Hey, it's a tough pill to swallow.
But it's think about that, like, and what happens when we go to RBA as of late? We don't. Wild. Like we don't really. I mean, we don't play well.
We don't do well over there.
We're not doing
we
well
don't.
lately. So it's like they're gonna be up for it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We just got to be up for it. As a fan base.
That's the key. The fan base is gonna be up for it, no matter what.
Yeah.
The team has to be up for it.
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason, Rebels always up for it.
They're always
They
up for it.
want to embarrass us every time we play.
Like I
against
said about, we're not gonna get into the Philly match, but like I said about the Philly
fuck that
Philly
match,
match, which ended 5-1 for those who live on the Rock. We hate them. We view them as a rival,
hell yeah, big
but
time.
they hate us more.
Yep.
Yeah.
They really despise us. They know that we're the reasons they're not champions.
Yep.
Bro.
Yep.
We
When
are
it's
so
COVID.
we
Yep.
live
But
so
it's
rent
us.
free.
We do live for
Yeah.
as an organization. They really dislike us. The coach doesn't like our system because we're CFG. We got money. My bad. Your ownership doesn't like to spend money. My bad.
Sorry.
All
Like we say,
right.
you can't pick up parents, bro.
Put it
So
You saw Atlanta's tweet when they got to RBA.
yeah, at least it's not a baseball stadium.
Even the people going to your match
From saying they hate us, bro.
playing ya,
But yo, they
are thinking
son,
about
in
what's going on.
2027 though.
They're
with
thinking
us.
about what's going on the other side of the river.
Come on, y'all irrelevant.
In
New York State.
2027 though, they have nothing to say about us
Listen,
except for CFG. That's it.
And even then,
and even then,
But
that might be
even that is
that could be questionable by then.
You're right, bro. 115 was it?
115? No, but
I saw 116 today though.
at
it is
116,
116.
at 116, pay the ref off for you.
Fucking ref. Anyway,
Listen, predictions real quick for Rebel Arena for those who going. I am going. I heard you guys are not going.
I'm going to a wedding.
I will be there. Yousef.
I'm trying to be there.
All right. I will be there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to a wedding.
I know a bunch of other
My
people
wife's
that,
niece getting married.
the wife's niece getting married. Shouts to her. Wish you many, many
Mucho, mucho, mucho.
Amor.
amor. I was trying to think of something clever to say, but I couldn't figure anything out. So I just went with the nice route. I wish you nothing but eternal happiness, and yeah.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be optimistic. I feel good about this weekend. Was really dope. 2-1. 2-1.
I'm
late
saying
comeback.
1-1, New York City.
1-1.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna do the old classic. Score nice and early,
And then get battered somewhere
and
else.
then just get battered in like the.
Just get battered the whole game. They just come at us.
Sure,
the whole
why
game,
not?
And we defend for our lives. And
we just get tired.
I really hope Rick Reese is back, because if Rio Hope
Yeah.
Guns end up playing, that fucking
Boy.
gonna be crying over Rio.
Boy, listen. So yeah, I'm saying 1-1,
I'm gonna go same route as Yousef, 2-1.
2-1. I like the 2-1.
I think Rebel scores one at home because they kind of do that. But we take care of the game. I feel like we take care of this game.
Okay.
The away supporters, I'm hoping a powerful way end. You know, like everybody
200.
Not everybody. Yo, they're real, man. Don't get everybody too drunk pregame, bro. Because that's what really
what
messes it
happens.
up. It had to be said. It had to be said. The
Clip
Rebel,
this and send it to Tucker.
the Rebel away games, when there's a massive tailgate and everybody just pounding drinks,
free drinks at that.
free drinks at that, like everybody gets too lit, bro. And then when we get to the section, everybody's like litty crazy, and then it's just
washed.
like it's always mayhem. And part of it has to do with alcoholism. All right, guys. If you see something, say something.
See something, say something, and smoke
Hey.
weed instead, bro. Because
If y'all need like help,
Everybody-
smoking weed is way better than
Everybody,
get
how
drunk.
about everybody gets drunk and then you smoke right before, so it's just like
so you
Bring it down.
so you just crash.
and you just all right,
Yeah,
bet.
facts. You crash, bro.
Take a little nap.
I'm
They
drunk
hold us
and-
there for like 30 minutes. You take a power nap. You back up. Hey, baby. Like nothing happened.
We're gonna win. I hope we have fun. I hope everybody stays safe.
Yes.
Facts.
Stay safe.
Facts.
Don't go looking for trouble.
Make
but,
it home.
You know, but if trouble finds you,
Take care of business every day. Taking care of business.
Fuck that
Listen.
team.
yeah, fuck the Rebels.
Fuck the
Let's go
Red
New York
Bulls.
City.
Fuck Miami. Fuck Messi.
Shout outs to everybody who
Fuck
liked,
Philly.
shared, reposted our tweets.
Hold on,
about
say it again because I was cursing.
Shout out to everybody who liked, reposted, and retweeted, reposted, shared our video of the march of the
Absolutely,
of Miami's
absolutely.
bus arriving into
A lot
the
of
march.
love. Share this clip, man. Listen to our podcast.
We've gotten
bro.
a lot of views and clicks off that, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool. Like surprisingly, like 24 hours really at this point.
Almost 1 million impressions in 24 hours.
We probably at 1 million by now.
That's crazy,
Hey.
bro.
Shouts to
You
everybody
asked if we
that
went viral.
fucks
Yes,
with-
we went viral, bro.
Yeah,
Shouts to
that's
everyone that fucks
The
with us in
podcast,
footy.
Twitter, and Instagram went viral. That's cool.
that is pretty cool.
What a cool
Straight
moment.
up, like, thank you guys. I'm trying to find it, but
And if you guys are new listening, hang back.
That's wild if they're still here.
Watch
at
a
this
couple-
point in the podcast. Yo.
Watch a couple more
Wow.
episodes. Get our vibe. Where you like to hang out?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm
Hell
looking it
yeah.
up right now. We're at 991,000
Impressions.
Impressions.
views.
Same shit.
No.
All right, yo, but be safe out there. Have fun. Spread love. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.